So I've been playing Raid for a while now, long enough to pull some Legos, hit some milestones, and yeah, make a ton of mistakes. But recently I hit a wall that made me stop and really think, not just about the game, but why I was feeling frustrated in the first place. I realized something very important. Raid isn't just about grinding dungeons or flexing your best pulls. It's about learning, growing through failure, and being okay with not being perfect. In this video, guys, I want to share with you some of the hardest lessons Raid has taught me about patience, mistakes, and what real progress actually looks like. If you've ever felt stuck, burnout, or just not good enough in Raid, this video is for you. Okay guys, let me take you back a few days. So I was trying to 2-key Nightmare Clan Boss, and trust me, I've been trying that for a while now. And I kept failing. I mean, really failing. I was wasting gems so I could keep buying keys from the gem shop, so I would test different teams, different team compositions. I was swapping gear back and forth, swapping champions, maxing champions that didn't even help me here, and I was so frustrated. I was just sitting there thinking, how did I even get here? Like, what is going on? What am I doing wrong? And that was the moment I really took a step back at my account, and what I saw made perfect sense in the worst possible way. Don't miss your chance to start Raid Shadow Legends with 3 legendary champions and a stacked team of epics, all for free. Click the special link in the description to get your hands on Basilius Rowanus, a second promo legendary, and Lemonisi the Gold Wing just for starting fresh. Here is how to do it. Log out of Platinum Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and finish the tutorial. Claim your first legendary Basilius Rowanus from your inbox. As a next step, use one of the promo codes you see on the screen to get your hands on your second legendary champion. Log in daily for 7 days to get your third legendary champion, Lemonisi the Gold Wing. And last but not least, as you progress, you will also unlock 3 powerful epic champions: Tagor, Ugo, and Mausoleum Mage, all for free. Click the link now and let's crush it in Lyria together. So resources spread way too thin. Epic books thrown all over the place. Like really, look at that. Look at what's happening. We have Admiral Blacktusk, unfinished. We have Morag Bronzelocke. Maybe the only 2 finished champions here. Oh my god. I thought Alice is finished. What? Okay, Rector is finished at least, but you see that I have spread my books like all over the place, and I didn't even realize that was a mistake until I realized it. Okay, like it took me a lot of time to actually spot that mistake. I don't think it's kind of obvious because beginners, especially beginners out there, are thinking, and this is also what I thought before, you know, I was thinking, okay, maybe if I put books on Fane, on Alice, on Admiral, like whatever, they're gonna get better. The truth is, they're not gonna get better until you finally book all of their skills, because you know the RNG when you're booking their skills is brutal. The chances for you to get that specific skill you want to reduce the cooldown of are very, very low, so you would need to fully book them until you move to the next champion. And that took some time to realize, you know? Let's not be that judgy here, okay? Another thing I realized is that champions were missing a lot of crucial stats, like accuracy or speed. Also, wrong builds, bro. Like, pretty wrong builds. Mikhail was still built in lifesteal set, and I hadn't touched his gear probably in, I don't know, maybe since I started. Okay, not since I started, but for 4 months or 3 months or something like that. Wrong gear sets, poor synergy, all those kind of stuff. It was a mess, and suddenly it clicked. I wasn't stuck because of bad luck. I was stuck because of bad habits. And this is the harsh reality. Take it or leave it, man. But here is the good part, guys. Once I saw the problem, I could finally start fixing it. I stopped spreading my resources so thin. I focused on 1 champion at a time, and this is still work in progress though. I also started finishing masteries, maxing skills, Ooh, hitting the right stat checks. Finally started checking speeds and tuning instead of just throwing on best looking gear. And for the first time in a while, like, I felt like I had control again. The grind didn't magically got easier, but I finally had a direction I needed to follow. If I have to sum it up in like a few points, Raid has taught me a few things I didn't really expect. So, number one, progress isn't linear. One week you're crushing content, the next you can't beat Dragon 25. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing something wrong. It actually means that you have reached the next layer of depth. Every wall you hit is actually a sign that you're one step closer to a breakthrough, not that you're stuck forever. Number two, you learn much more from losing. The harsh reality and the truth is I've learned way more from my failed builds and wasted silver than I ever did from a perfect chart pool, for example. Losing teaches you what your champions can do, also what stats really matter, and finally, how to spot the actual problem in your team and be able to fix it. Look at how stubborn Sify is. We can't kill her from, I don't know, 1 minute. Come on, bro. Yeah, finally. Okay, guys. Back to the things I've learned. So number three would be no champion fixes bad planning. Okay, and this one is very interesting if you ask me, because trust me, I've pulled some big names, but if your team isn't tuned, geared properly, or built with synergy in mind, even a mythical champion won't save you too if he's not built right. That's where strategy really comes in, and that's the skill that actually makes you better. Number four, guys. Patience is your biggest weapon. There are no shortcuts, okay? Every piece of gear, every upgrade, every decision takes time. And when I stopped rushing, I actually started enjoying Raid again, because I used to rush things. I used to tell myself, oh my god, I'm progressing like so slow, I'm not doing anything, like what is happening, bro? And I was rushing. I was always rushing to finish campaign as fast as possible, to reach certain dungeons, stage 25, as fast as possible, reach certain levels, and that was really putting so much pressure on me, and I was losing the fun aspect of the game, okay? I completely forgot that this is a game, okay? And you have to enjoy it. Everyone should actually play for number one reason, for fun, okay? Because what are games about? Games are for fun in the first place, okay? And when you lose that aspect, it kind of becomes pointless, you know? Instead of chasing every goal you have there, I'm not saying stop chasing your goals or start playing without achieving nothing. I'm just saying give yourself time to breathe, okay? Instead of rushing your progress, start asking, what does my account actually need right now? Number five, guys, is you're not alone, okay? Everybody struggles. Everybody messes up. Even creators, even veterans, even people who look like they have it all figured out. What matters actually is that you don't give up, you keep learning, and that you always trust the process, even when it feels slow. Slow as hell, even. Honestly, if I have to say like what the biggest shift for me was, that would be auditing my account. I took a full day to just look at my account and where it's at, which champs I actually use, who's fully booked and geared, what crucial roles I'm lacking in certain areas. That really helped me stop wasting resources and actually start investing wisely. If you're also feeling stuck at some point in Raid, my advice is just do that. Pause, audit, plan. It's worth it. And my cat is agreeing with that, okay? She's saying hi, guys. So thank you so much for being here with me, guys. I really hope that this video gave you a fresh perspective, because we all make mistakes and we all hit rough patches, but you're not alone. This is part of the journey. And if you feel alone at some point, you can join my Discord server where we have very friendly community. We can communicate, we can show our builds, we can share our struggles, okay? We can cry and laugh together. You're always welcome. You can find the link in the description down below. So take a breath, regroup, and trust the process. I can guarantee you that you're learning way more than you think. And if you're still here, drop a comment and let me know what the raid has taught you. I'd love to hear your story too. I wish you have a beautiful day, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. Bye!